called Genius.
When the dog ran by, he said Genius. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
You're right. The dog is named Genius.
Yeah, he ran by. I didn't know that until I started watching.
But is the dog name spelled that way with the abbreviation in the middle too? Like they made a whole big thing about that. It's like Gene. That's some shit.
What the fuck difference is
I don't know what difference is, right?
It says the same damn thing. Yeah.
Oh, back on. So good to be back on. Been a while. We live, nigga. I like starting it out when nobody knows what the fuck going on. You got a light on you?
No, I don't. I was hoping you did.
I do. I just don't know. Oh, it's in my pocket. Looking crazy.
No, it's not one over there.
Mm-hmm. Hello, folks. How you doing?
What you got there?
It's your neighborhood whore, huh?
That's what you got there.
A mix of shit. You know, I smoke weed. I like to smoke weed. I like to get high. I like to elevate my mental state of being and all that good jazzy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to you, what's your joint? Oh, wait. Hold on. Is doing any of this gonna like, anybody seeing this is gonna, okay, good.
Me in Jersey. I just started, it's funny because I just started.
My whole life is fucking Jersey. Everywhere I go.
I just started working with cops and they're just like,
oh, whoa. You the fence now, nigga?
No. Retired cops. I apologize.
Oh,
cops.
So what? You act like this is bad. So they retired and shit. They retired.
Yeah, but they're just like,
so
they tell me stories about fucking marijuana, and I'm like, they're like, the fuck? Doesn't make a difference anymore.
They don't care anymore. They're getting high anyway. They would take your weed and smoke it.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
Yeah, definitely. So what's up, everyone? This is Attention Whores Podcast. The return, kind of light right now. What's going on? You know my name. I'm Anthony. I'm Tony. I'm looking for the Teneroni. Whatever the shit rhymes. It don't matter to me. This is Attention Whores. I'm, of course, one of the main Attention Whores. Shout out to my co-host, of course. Shout out to Raulina. I haven't hit her up. I want Raulina to come back when I have like a real. Not saying you're not major. This is like my little brother for real.
Major.
But yeah, he's major. He's super major. Come on, Superman. You fucking Superman. I've been calling this nigga Superman since 19, right? Since she was running around with them two white girls. Since she was on a PlayStation making. I've been doing that though. That was for like 10 years plus and shit.
That's more.
That was like some 10. Yeah, I was doing that back then. Back with Super Ed. Shout out to Super Ed. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to Ron. We just talking about Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Ron and his whole family. Those my neighbors and shit. And he was like down the block, and he always would come around. And when he come around, all the girls would disappear because they was chasing this motherfucker right here. Chill. It was chasing.
They wasn't chasing me.
This Superman Tone right here. Say hello to the people, Superman Tone.
Two Tone Fit. How
Yeah.
you doing?
Follow him on Two Tone Fit on Instagram right there.
But nah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't like that.
Yeah, it was.
Nah.
Yeah, you was.
Those are the days though, man.
You was in shape. Listen, I was like, how I'm gonna come back? What's the first episode I need to do when I come back? Now, a lot of things have been happening in the world. It's a lot of comedy stuff. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that shit too. But I was like, you know what? I slacked off. As I was doing the podcast and as the years turned into more years, I've gained my weight back. And I was very, very mad about it.
What you mean, bro?
I'm 10 pounds heavier than what all right. My lightest I've been, like, you can see me a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 182. That's good for me. 182 is good for me. Even though at my height I should be like 160 and 190.
Okay.
But I was 197 like a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago I was like 197.
So you started hitting it.
Oh hell yeah. I ain't hit it yet. Plus I've been running around today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna work out tonight. Shit. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
it's that time of year though.
yeah, well, I
When
mean,
the weather starts breaking.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody started getting. I seen a lot of people getting in shape this year.
Normally it's March. You gotta get past the typical rush, but those are only for the fanatics, the diehards. You know, they get in there right after January, right after the ball drop.
But I seen a lot of people like that I would normally see. They've been in the gym. They've been really doing it. My other boy, Brand, that's supposed to come through, whatever the fuck he had. He's always the one that's like, yo, you scared of the Shark Tank? He calls the gym a Shark Tank. And I'm like, I'm not scared of Jaws, nigga. I'm fine. So I wanted him to come. I wanted him. Actually, I wanted my brother Tim too. T-I-E on Instagram. I wanted all three of them here today, but he couldn't make it because y'all basically are very much into the fit world, and you're very much different ways of doing it.
It's a great lifestyle, bro.
What's the perks, sir?
What you mean?
You get the flex on, nigga.
What you mean? Like, what? Walk around like Popeye. No,
Yeah. He walk around like Popeye and shit.
Like that.
And then he goes to the clubs and gets sauced up.
Yeah.
And then I gotta be worried about you getting home and be like, nah, man, I can't.
Yo, life's about celebrating, you know?
Yeah.
Because I live this fitness lifestyle, I don't drink a lot. So when I do drink,
You OD.
not yo.
Nah, you have. In your past, you have.
I get home.
Yeah, surprisingly and thankfully you get home. But, you know what I mean? Normally I'd be like,
home.
How many times I ask, hold up, how many times I ask you, yo, bro, you good? Nah. I'm like, my nigga, I don't want to hear anything. Like I tell everybody, I don't care how old you are, how young you are. If you with me, you're my responsibility. So I don't.
The way my body clock works.
Shut the fuck up. This nigga be just kicking it. But anyway, like I was saying prior to all this, shout out to Ralina. I know she's still doing the thing. She's working on the next book, and she has an Audible book, the Audible book for the first one, Beautifully Broken. I don't know if it's out yet. I gotta contact her to find out exactly, but I believe she's working on that too. Shout out to my other co-host, Big.
We looking at right here?
Yeah, right there. You know that stays there. Boom. Beautifully Broken. Boom. Beautifully Broken. Go get that. Whatever you can find. Go ahead. There we go. He's already learning. There you go. That's what I like. That's what I like. And shout out to my other co-host. Shout out to my other co-host, Akbar, that hasn't been here for some time. He has a newborn. Congratulations to him. It's been a while since I've been here. Did a show since December, so, 3 months later. So, pretty much that's where I'm at. So, congratulations to him and his newborn. Congratulations to my cousin DJ and his wife Simone. She is currently in labor right now. Yeah, she's in labor right now. So congratulations. Hope everything goes through correctly. Also, congratulations to everybody having babies. I ain't having babies. Congratulations to my brother BJ.
That's too fast.
We
got the right one. I'm just saying.
Well, congratulations to BJ.
BJ.
He just had his son. I think he's a month now. A month and some change, I believe. It's been a month or two. Don't cry me. I'm drinking. I'm smoking whiskey and weed. You know what I mean? Congratulations to all. But
ain't they baby 5? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't have me. These motherfuckers watch this shit. If they watching, I don't even know if anybody's watching anymore. I've been going for 3 months. Niggas like, who the fuck is you? We watching my expert opinion.
No, I love them guys.
Yeah, but I wanted to shout out them and Jonathan. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He was driving trucks. Now he's flying everywhere. Maybe he's a travel agent too. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, if you're driving and now you're flying, you're doing bigger and better things.
Yeah. So shout out to all of them. But I don't know what the fuck brand is. I wanted to talk to this punk ass because some just dropped with T.I. And T.I. tried to get his Will Smith on.
Oh, man,
and I'm just saying, listen, I don't want no sauce with T.I. because I know he about that life and he doesn't care about smacking or fucking up a nigga or automatically shooting niggas. But Like, you need to, like, calm down and probably not do comedy because you're too emotional, bro.
Yeah, you can't get up on stage and...
You're too emotional, bro.
And rap,
you can't be barking on a female.
And wrap yourself around them after barking on them because they're gonna think you about to body slam them off the stage or something.
Also, that could be looked at... Also, he when you touch somebody, especially a female, and it's not reciprocated in that fashion, it could look away.
You can't go up...
Because I know he didn't want to hug her.
You can't go up on stage.
He tried to hug her like,
hug her. He was hugging her.
He hugged her and snuck like, yo, you better shut the fuck up.
You better shut the fuck up.
Like, that was some mafia type shit. Like, nah.
She was like, nah. Yo, I'm going to say what I want to say. Like,
if you don't know now, check on any other things. Put up T.I. and it's probably...
Tonight, right?
It just popped up. I just looked at it and I said, we talking about T.I. too. God damn it. Fuck it.
That was crazy.
You know what I mean? And then he had that whole debacle with Godfrey. I fuck with Godfrey. Godfrey's podcast, and I like where he come from. And that whole thing got shrimp. But I don't think comedy is the way for T.I. I really don't think. I think he needs to stick to rapping and stick to just giving his monologues about whatever the fuck he wants. Because that's what his comedy is pretty much monologues.
I think he good with the movie type. Like,
I don't think they doing, what was that shit? It was supposed to be a part 2, and then they stopped it. With Lauren London. What's that shit called? Damn.
ATL?
Yeah, ATL. They were supposed to do that. They did a trailer for it. It never come out.
Really?
This is how old the trailer is. T.I. didn't have no braids, and he has braids now. So that's how old the trailer is.
Yeah, and I saw the braids tonight. Them shits was looking good.
Yo, there's another joint where somebody rolls up. No, I can't go to Georgia now.
Yeah,
Congratulations to my sister. She just got a house in Georgia. Rel, love you. And one of the reasons why I haven't been here, the house was full of dogs. If you saw any of my Instagram, it was just dogs on this motherfucker. It was big dogs, little dogs, brown dogs, white dogs. It was all together. But these dogs, they love me and they love my family, but I'm not sure if they love you niggas.
I like dogs, but too much of them.
I don't know because I don't know if they love you niggas because one dog, all right, bust it. London, which she loves me. The female dog, she's the smartest dog I ever came across. She knows exactly what's going on, but she doesn't want to fucking listen at all. Like, she don't want to listen. Not at all. Like, fuck listening. I'm going to get my way. You hit her, she don't give a fuck. She looks at you like, what? What was that? She doesn't care, right? So but she loves me. Like, if she rides for me, and I love a bitch that rides for me. I love a bitch that rides for me. But anyway, and then you got the male dog, Leo, which is the original dog. Leo is like a puss to me, but he means well. He's like a big bully. He looks the meanest out of all the dogs, right? But she's the one that gets him. She's Jada Pinkett, and he's Will Smith. Oh, shit. I just thought about it.
No.
He's slapping niggas because she's looking at him crazy, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Listen, we had a situation. I know I'm going on a ramp here. We had a situation where my neighbor Stan over there, he has a dog. His dog's named Buddy. That dog always barking. I don't fuck with him. Hey, Buddy, keep it moving. She sees Buddy. She wants blood. She starts barking. This nigga don't know which direction this shit coming. He just going. He run into shit. Don't even know. He gets bloody. She gets bloody. I'm like, it's her. But yeah, he's like a big doof security guard. Mm-hmm. Like, he means well, but he's on security all the time. Like, what's that? The door. Oh, I'm going to bark at that. What's that? That's a noise. Like, he needs to know everything, anything around here. So he would follow me like a fucking cop or a security guard. And I look back and he stopped. Right? So I'll be like, yo, why did you do that? Then he tried to bite me, but not hard. Just like play bite me. But he do it when I'm not looking. I was like, you a puss for that. Come on, if you going to fuck me up, do it straight up. So I will always tell him, yo, nigga, we going to fight. Like, I don't care if I get bit. I bite back. Niggas know that. So I don't care. But anyway, that was my whole dog situation. I know it was a little rant. But I really couldn't do the pod the way I wanted to do it with the noise and everything here. So, and I didn't want to take it anywhere else. So I said, fuck it, I'll take a little breather. And then I just started watching everybody on Instagram and on social media. And just, you know, taking a breather, taking some pointers. And then I was like, it's time to come back. So, we here.
Sometimes you got to step away, you know?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure half the niggas is like, I don't fuck with you now no more.
Where the fuck you been, bro? Who are you?
Oh! I hear a knock at the door.
Somebody.
He probably fucked up and called my phone. We on? We live? We live? I see waves. We live? Say something. Say something.
Yo.
Okay, we live. I'll be right back.
We live. We live. Oh, shoot, I don't know. This whiskey brought to you by whatever this whiskey I'm drinking. Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Feel like a old man. Know what I mean? It's getting hot. I gotta take this jacket off now.
Go in the middle chair, brother.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Hey, what's good? What's good, bro? It's getting hot. You gotta... Yeah. Oh.
You already fucking up.
What's going on?
Brad,
How you doing?
Tone. Now, hey, how you doing, brother?
I've been
It's
good,
been a
man.
while,
Long
man.
time no
Oh,
see,
you doing?
man.
They're going in. Oh, solid.
You know, man.
Because he's been
Nigga,
skipping
solid.
days.
You know what I'm trying, man.
The shark.
The Shark Tank.
Been treating you well.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I called you to come through, though.
He
You
said-
like it's not
he
my
said
day.
There's food in the Shark Tank, bro. You gotta come eat.
Okay. Yo, I can't have two of you fucking gym rats getting at me and shit.
Nah, but for real, he used to come with me consistently, man.
No, I did.
Pulling up and all.
I feel like I intimidated him.
I work
He
out
never
here.
came.
I work out here. Look, as you can see, I have shit. I like to work
Okay.
to my own,
That's something.
whatchamacallit, and get it right. I don't have no distractions, which is at the gym, a lot of distractions. You know that.
Yeah.
So, I like to focus and just stay to myself. So, but when I have time, I hit you up like, yo, what's up?
That's true.
You know what I mean? So,
But it's good to work out at home, but ain't nothing like the gym, though, man.
I
I
know.
mean, we had like so many different varieties and things,
I
and
know,
then
I know, man. I know how sore I am when I leave. I understand that, brother. I'm not scared of the Shark Tank.
but you come back for more. That's
I
all
always come back. You talk your shit, and I'm gonna talk mine. But we live. We already live.
Oh, okay, so we already live.
Did you hit me up?
I did hit you.
Yeah, I
did.
figured you hit me up. Whatever the fuck. But we was talking something. But real quick, a brief synopsis since you wasn't here. I said this is the first show back.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, who can I have on here that, especially in this time frame, that is kind of doing the same thing? So I was like, this is Superman Tone. I know him since he was a little motherfucker running around. He's always been in shape.
Yeah.
You've never been fat, chubby a day in your life, motherfucker.
No, I haven't been.
Yeah,
I've been like this.
You been skinny?
When you're like a twig?
No, he
Not
was
a
skinny.
twig. I was
He
like
was
a
skinny,
twig.
but he was still in
like
little.
okay.
He was like Tupac.
So he was like Bruce Lee. He was like a Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I'm not looking at him like that. But he was always in shape, right?
Okay.
So then I was like, all right, I kind of get Tone. I told him I was going in on it. You're one of my biggest like supporters of anybody.
Always, yeah.
Yeah. He supports me of anything. He's like, what you doing? You doing the show? If you do the show, don't cut it in half. I want it all the way through. I don't want 2 parts and 3 parts. You never want that shit.
Yeah.
Look.
Cause I was like, oh man, now I gotta wait for part 1, 2, 3, and all, man. It's like his power. You waiting for the next episode. Like, oh man, he ain't get on it.
So you rather just get the whole series
Yeah.
at once, so you can like go through it.
Of course.
Okay,
Knock it
okay.
all out one shot, you know.
Okay, so I was like, you always in the gym.
Mhm.
Your family's in the gym. They always getting right and shit like that. So I was like, this. If you haven't noticed, this is my brother. I knew him. I knew you for how long, bro?
Ooh, what, since 2007, 6?
Some in that area. Some in that
It's
area.
been a while.
Some in that area. When I first met him, he was like, yo, you need to go to Georgia. How long was that?
Oh man, that right there was, since day one I've been trying to push that on you.
My sister just got a house in Georgia.
Did she? What part?
Dang.
I think I'm taking
about to move to Georgia.
too much.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already,
you ready.
No, I'm already there. It's already set in place.
Or is it?
I'm let them get situated.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing here for me.
I got family.
I'm just making sure mommy right.
Okay.
I got family in Georgia.
Yeah, what part?
I believe Atlanta, right outside.
Everything's outside of it.
Yeah.
45
Yeah. Once you have it outside of 285, 75, 85.
Yeah. I heard that you have to find certain highways that connect with where you at, but I think she's gonna be in Griffin.
Oh, okay, so she on the south side.
That's the south side.
It
See, I
is
don't
the
know
south
about
side.
that shit. All I know
She
is
like out there in the middle of nowhere where it's quiet and all. She gonna have a peace of mind.
I heard it's like that. I heard it's like kind of like an hour away.
Yeah.
And everything and shit like that. But you know what I mean? And then what when I was there last year I went with Matt.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, last year when I went with Matt, I was freaking in super shape. I wasn't even trying. I was like 182. I was slim, cut, all that shit. Cause I remember I have a picture, and I was at his crib, and I was like, yeah, I was like, and I gained like 10, 15 pounds. I was like, whoa, this can't happen. So I just been working ever since
Getting
then.
back to it.
Yeah, so I was like, I wanted my gurus on there, because he's always like, yo, what's up? And I'll give it to you. Last time you see me, you was like, you look good. I was like, good.
I'm the type that always tells somebody if they look better than
He's a trained.
I'm gonna tell you. Like,
give him your credentials, brother.
What do you mean?
What do you do, brother?
I fucking get people right.
Why was it the fuck shit?
Right, bro. Like,
Super
that's
Pump.
it.
Yo,
like,
do you watch Super Pump? I watch Super Pump.
What's that?
Super Pump that has nothing to do with working out, but it's a show. When you did that, I thought of Super Pump.
Super Pump. I never even heard of it.
Super Pump is a new series.
No
Listen. I watch all types of series. It's a new series.
Okay.
Where it's I don't know if this is true or not, but it's the dude that started Uber.
Really?
When it was Uber cabs and shit, and they were like I think they in Seattle or San Francisco.
Yeah, big money right
and it's called Super Pump, but you know, the white boy, yeah, we're super pumped, all that shit. So that's why it's called that. So when you did that, I thought of that, and that's why I said, do you watch it? But it's new. You should watch it.
Yeah.
It's like social media. It's like social network, but for Uber.
You want to know something? I don't know if I should be talking about this and all with everything that's going on, but I don't know if you guys look at Will Smith's thing, his workout thing. Because remember, he put on a lot of weight. And
yeah, but he did that for the role.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that. Look, as you can see, we
we
have a list of things to talk about. And T.I. is right in the middle because that just happened.
Really?
And that is the one.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Break it down because you just saw the video.
Okay, so what happened? Fill me in.
Less than an hour ago, we just seen this video. Yo, he got up on stage.
Okay. Was he doing a stand-up?
No. It was a comedy.
Yeah, well, it was a comedy show.
Okay.
But he got up on stage. She must have said something along the terms of, you know, him and Tiny.
Okay.
And he gets up and starts going on a rant like, y'all don't know what you're talking. You don't know what you're talking.
Yeah,
about.
I being T.I.
But then he gets up on stage. And while he's barking, you know, left and right, gets up on stage and then gives her, but right before
he gives her a mafia hug.
Yeah, and says to her, pretty much, yo, shut the fuck up. And she go while she's trying to like shake loose.
She's like, nah, I'm not shutting the fuck up.
Shutting the fuck
this
up.
This is my show.
Yo, what comedian is it? Is it like some more?
I don't. No.
It's like a 3-minute clip.
She sounds like she's an up and coming
Yeah.
comedian, but she's been
He's
doing
down
it.
ATL and he's trying to get into.
And I think
he's trying to do the comedy thing and all that.
I think she did a joke that had to do with T.I. and Tiny, kind of in the range of Will and Jada.
Yeah.
And he didn't take kindly to it as normal.
Yeah.
He was being T.I.
So he got up there on the stage.
He was T.I.
Yeah.
Extra T.I. You know.
So this right here is trap music T.I.
Yeah. Urban legend T.I. Listen.
No, braids in his head and everything.
No. Actually, you know what? Hold up. This is
ready.
No.
Activist.
No. This is serious T.I.
Oh, the one that put up on Floyd.
This is first album T.I.
Little badass tip from Bankhead.
Yeah, here we go. Lay back on. Not that beat low top lid.
Not the dead.
I was going to tell you something because he has braids now. Somebody came up to him and was like, "Oh, my favorite rapper. What up, Ludacris? What up, Ludacris?" And he was like, "Ha ha ha ha." He didn't give that guy as much smoke as he gave that girl that smoke.
But you see, that's the thing, man. Everyone knows, man. There are certain rules when you go to a comedy show. You never sit in the front row. You don't have to
go to a comedy.
Don't show up late.
No, if you're sensitive, don't go to a comedy show.
Don't go to a comedy show.
Because
you're going to be talked about.
Easily.
That's the way.
Especially if you're a celeb. They're going to do it. But they don't mean no malice by it. They're not coming from a place where they're just going to gun you. It's just all part of it.
Some people mean malice by it. But I'm just saying in general, T.I., yeah, that's brand new. Like I said, just Google T.I. and you'll see something that's kind of in the realm of what just happened.
You know, what I was telling him earlier is, if that was a guy, that would have been, that could have went.
He probably would have. Yeah.
Well, you see what happened with a guy-on-guy action.
Yeah.
So,
well, that was at the Oscars. Imagine in
that shit happens. That's a hole in the wall. That shit happens there all the time.
Yeah, and what's gonna happen after that? It's not what happened at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Not with Chris Rock taking it lightly. You know.
Yeah, because we still haven't heard a statement from him.
From who?
Chris Rock.
No, Chris Rock, the only statement he did was when they filmed it at his new show, and he was like, "How's the weekend?" He played off of it.
Yeah.
And then he basically was like, "Yeah, I'm still processing everything. So, like, I already got stuff that I'm going to talk about, so I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to
You're
do
not going to
that."
make the whole show about it.
No, he said pretty much he's going to make something about it,
Okay.
but not just yet because it's brand new and he already got something set up. But everybody's going to his shit just because he got smacked.
Yeah, because of that. No, them ticket sales rose. His shows are all sold out. I mean, and then what? This summer he's supposed to be going on tour with Kevin Hart, right?
Oh yeah. What you want? Lighter? Yeah. Pardon me. I know you don't smoke.
No, you good.
Listen, you are. I don't know if I should be by you because you are like a educational.
You know, man, I'm trying, man.
Guru of sorts, and I want like when a student or something say, "Hey, I see Mr.
It's fine.
Chambers."
It's you good, Pete.
Okay. I get this. I get the cut on that.
Yeah, of course.
But like I said, I just wanted y'all here to come and chill. You always support me. Tony always support me. You know what I mean? And what do you got going on? What do you got going on, bro?
Ooh, so right now, you know, still working. You know, still in the school system, school counselor, making it work. You know, with the student. This year has been something because.
Well, I mean, you had the last couple years be something. So
yeah, I mean, but that's remote. But now they back in the building, so now we trying to get them, you know, back acclimated to.
Trying to reprogram them back to the way.
And it's easier said than done, man. I didn't.
No, because they're used to their ways now.
They are. And a lot has gone on and on in between, you know, some of them.
Which, I don't want to know.
No, middle school.
Middle school? Okay. Oh, okay. Them niggas is wild.
They are.
Yeah, that's the half.
And
that's the half.
They swear they grown until it's really like time for them like be grown. Like you get them in the office and all, they crying up a storm and everything and all and everything. Yeah, but outside, they swear.
They ain't gonna. The one thing people don't. I learned from people is they don't wanna. People have a problem being wrong and accepting it.
Right.
And they don't understand that the only way you're able to learn is to accept that you're wrong and to take that. You know what I mean? But they're young. Well, yeah, the older you get, the more you get more functionality with that. But I'm just saying they're young, egos is boosted.
Yeah.
They think they could get away with anything, so.
And they're too in love with the social media thing. They swear a lot of that's real life.
That is real life. If you it's real life to the point that listen, this is on social media.
This right here is a platform and all stuff like that.
But we were raised in it because y'all are right after me. I don't have to say ages, but we're right after me. I'm in my 40s, but they're not. So that's what we're not. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. But y'all you come from an age where. Listen, when I was born, the VCR was made and the VCR was done. The VCR, yeah, like I seen it come and go. Pause. The Walkman, the CD player, like the Blu-ray, like all these things.
You've seen the rise of the evolution of technology.
Mini disc.
Oh,
MIDI disc.
MIDI.
I know what you're talking about.
Those MIDI discs.
Remember when they used to have the laser discs, those big ones and all? They look like vinyls, but they were discs. They play movies.
No, not anymore.
Man.
So like everything.
Those had to be the fastest.
Yeah.
I seen them and I didn't see it.
You know, because people didn't want to carry them around. And
yeah, but it made everything small, just anything, and able to track you and stuff like that. So
able to track you.
That's what it does. It's able to track you.
But
social media, like
services.
Like I was gonna say, social media is more set up more like now because of social media and because now when they say, "Oh, someone made a statement," it's on Instagram.
Yes,
it's not on a news platform or nothing. It's everything is via social media. So when you have social media and the will thing, because I want to talk about that because. You know, y'all ahead, so I got Batman up there, I got Morbius.
Okay.
We talked about the workout lifestyle. You know what I mean? I got the dead body in the club.
I could talk about that.
Yeah.
What club was that?
That was crazy.
I haven't heard about that.
The dead body in the club?
No. See, they got this thing now in the last few years where they pretty much stuff a body and dress him up.
Yeah.
And In
the club.
No. Before the club. Just like at the funeral, they'll have motherfuckers sitting like with heel fig like fly shit the way they was
with shades on
and shades on, and they got them stuck up, posted. They're not in the coffin. Like this has been happening for the last 5 or 6 years. I've seen pictures online where it's like, oh, so and so died, and that's him right there. It's the creepiest shit ever.
Why?
Because motherfuckers, you listen. Let me tell you something. let me tell you something. I'll take this. This is not from them. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all fucking crazy. Everybody, y'all bugged out. I'm the crazy one that believes all the shit y'all think is stupid, but y'all love the stupid shit. So whatever. So and that's just general, not just my supporters. You know. Okay. I make sure. But people are crazy. Like I tell people all the time. When I die, if I could have it my way, I want a Viking funeral.
Now explain the Viking funeral. For
Viking funeral is the flyest funeral ever.
Yeah,
it's fly.
Like how's that go?
You put on a raft or something. With the thing, you know how they.
Oh, you heard this before?
They burn you and
they burn you. Oh wait, it's two ways to do it. They could burn you and they kick you out to sea.
I mean, I watch
like the Eskimos.
I watch all that shit.
Eskimos.
No, but that's how Eskimos do. They put them like on a sheet of ice and they push them out there to sea.
Because they can't bury them nowhere.
Exactly. So
wow.
Yeah, and some of them are still alive. Like if they feel like
out there ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
They don't got no fucking flames in that last.
No, but like you can still be alive, and they'll still send you like out there, and they'll just put you like on that block of ice and send you out there.
Will that block of ice melt?
Yeah, I mean either that or you see how far out you can go.
Alive?
Yeah, like if you like up there in age and all, they'll send you out there on that.
Oh, word! Wait. So. If you're sickly, like this is hospice. Like they basically say, oh, there's nothing for you, so we just going to throw you out to sea.
Out there, kick it forward, and just let the current carry you. I'm saying I can't make this up. I swear.
What textbook?
No, I'm telling you.
What textbook you reading?
I'm telling you.
What textbook is you smoking?
I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. You guys look at like the Discovery Channel, National Geographic, and all, and they do.
So hold on. I'm sweating all day. Wait, so you're telling me
my friend,
that an elderly person that can't do nothing for you, no hospitals, no nothing, you get a block of ice, you get kicked out to sea, right? And then does the block of ice melt, or did the current overtake you? Like,
I mean, it's so many different.
So you drown or you freeze to death.
Yes, basically.
That is horrible.
That is horrible. It is.
That is fucking atrocious.
That is bad. But at least you're dead when they're burning you.
Yeah.
That's why I want to fight it. I want to already not be nigga. Fuck. Listen. Give me a rap. Nah, this is the flyest one when they kick you out, but they have the arches.
Oh yeah,
that's the flyest
part. That one archer with that's like a dead shot.
What do you need, Leonidas? Well, not Leonidas. I'm thinking of the other move, 300. What's the man for?
Legolas from
Lord of
the Rings. Yes.
Legolas with the fly ass elf. You need that Legolas. Huh?
It was dead out there.
Yeah. That's true.
Like,
and then I want you to like,
you threw that to that cold motherfucker out there, you missed. Like, I'm sorry, motherfucker. Like,
oh, yeah. Leave me with a lighter. Hold on.
Like, shit, I missed.
Hold on. Somebody go again. Who got another?
Hold on. If that's the case, leave me with a lighter. I'll light my shit up.
That was the arrow with his name on it. That was the one.
Did you hear the special one when they were working? No, I'm good. Thank you. That's the one that they have carved especially for him.
Oh my god!
And then that wind just. Whew.
That is bananas. That is bananas. Wow. Yeah, I don't want an Eskimo funeral at all because I thought I was harsh. God.
I'll go with the Viking.
Yeah. Just light me and kick me out to sea. Light up, join up, drink something, and celebrate. I want my shit to be a celebration.
To go back to it though, they literally had dude propped up in the club, people partying. And he's on the stage.
He's on the corner. He's in the corner.
And I'm certain there was a phone in his hand. Like, he had a phone. I think so. I think there was something in his hand.
Wait. So dead body in the club. He's just sitting.
Dead body in the club.
Wait. So how did he die?
Oh, he was a rapper.
Okay.
So that could have been any. That's why I quit rapping. Like, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas die too much. I'd rather pod than rap now.
Okay.
I rap on my off days.
Dead body in the club. How did he die?
I think he probably got shot or something.
I'm guessing. Listen,
somebody just.
He was a young kid.
He was young,
so he had to die. Yeah, it wasn't pneumonia.
I can't see it could be in COVID.
It wasn't COVID.
Somebody shot him.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it was a game.
How's that a guess?
I didn't read the article. I seen the picture and I seen him dead, and I said, "Damn!" And I didn't do it.
The article they don't even bring it up.
All he said was dead rapper.
No, at first I didn't see Dead Body. Then I looked back and it showed that he was a rapper. And I was like, oh, I didn't read it. I honestly didn't do the homework for this. I just saw the Dead Body and I said, fuck it, let's talk about it.
And the crazy thing is, when you look at stuff like the Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked, it shows them blurred out. But then they put the hashtag with the rapper's name. So if you click that, it shows everything.
So what did it show?
It showed him clear. He's propped up, and everyone they just
partying. And they showed like the phone go to him.
Yeah.
And if you're not listening to or reading it, you don't know nothing.
And he has the phone on his side. I'm telling you.
But the thing is, they probably think he's drunk or like.
Is that bill still getting paid for? Who's paying for the dead rapper's bill?
Somebody. He must have had some inheritance or something.
Who's calling that nigga?
No, I think they probably had. You know, like normally, like when you go inside, they have like the poster, the R.I.P. or something like that.
You ain't telling. Then the songs they was playing was like R.I.P. and shit like that. It was like Jeezy songs and all types of shit that had to do with R.I.P. and all that shit. Yeah, and these niggas in the crowd jamming to it while this nigga's
their
dead.
Best life.
Do not do that. That's why I don't want to be in a casket. I want to be cremated because it's like y'all motherfuckers like
people do anything with your body. Huh?
Yeah.
My father. I always tell this story. My father never will always say, "I don't want to see him that way. I'd rather just remember him the way he was." Yeah. And I didn't notice that until I got older, and then I remember the last funeral he was at before he passed, which was my godfather. R.I.P. to Collins. I get a little teary when I talk about shit.
No worries.
But I remember him vividly being in the back. He would come, be in the back, sit, go out, smoke a cigarette, chill. He didn't want to deal with none of that extra shit. Just, I'm showing my respects, and that's it. That's why when he passed, cremated, we did a memorial thing with pictures and videos. We didn't do no propping them up in a thing. I just don't like that shit. Yeah. I don't like it. They never look the same. Like, just nah. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. So like for you to do that and then have this dude propped up like some stuff like what do they call that when hunters go out and they kill the
like when they stuff it like
but then they have it like a table or something. Yeah, you want more though. And the ice is going down, nigga. This is what going hit. That's what going hit because the ice is gone. You get home though. I ain't gonna make sure you home. You got it. But like I was saying, it's crazy. So let's get off of that moment right quick. Let's talk about Batman, because you're a Batman head.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep on
twice. I didn't see the end of that shit for a life of me, and I don't like how Joker looks.
Nah.
I don't like how Joker looks.
I'm not gonna lie.
What happened? Tell the truth about Batman, nigga.
It was good.
Okay.
But I did fall asleep towards the end of it.
I told you. We fell asleep on that shit.
But he did good as Batman. Quite questionable as Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
But whatchamacallit killed it.
Catwoman.
Zoe's bad. Zoe's gonna kill it. I mean, that's a good bloodline.
She killed it.
Yeah.
But
Colin Farrell would be good as Penguin too. I had a hard time believing that was him.
No, those are the two. Colin Farrell and Catwoman, pretty much, and Commissioner. My man, he's always good in everything. Yeah. But Batman, I mean, he was good on some vengeance type shit, like all that shit. But you could tell the whole shit was fucking goth shit. Like, it's easy for Batman.
It was dark.
It's Bat Goth, man. And it's like, all right, but now you Bat Bruce Wayne Goth, man. And it's like, you're sulking and shit. Nobody cares about you doing that. Like, I'll be honest. Be honest, I'm done with Batman and I'm done with Joker. Like, I'm done with all of them niggas. Y'all can't come up
Harley Quinn, though.
With a
There we go.
I fucks with Harley Quinn, though.
Yeah.
No, you mean just her, the 3 movies she did? Or the 2? She's good, but they need to stop. And I know they're going to milk it till
the wheels fall off. Batman is DC right now, so you know how that goes.
The best looking Batman ever, to me, is Ben Affleck. Best looking. Relax yourself. He looks like fucking Batman. He looks like Batman.
Get on that, man.
Word?
Nah. I mean,
best looking Batman, man. Why am I geeking out all of this shit? Man, come on, man.
Okay. Best looking for a Bruce
that
Wayne
looks like
character,
the real Batman?
Like a Bruce Wayne character.
He plays a Bruce
He looks like He looks like he could be the Bruce Wayne character from the
Who's your
Batman.
Who's your
from like the animated series?
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Batman?
I understand what you're saying.
Who's your favorite Batman?
My favorite Batman.
I'm just going off of looks. I'm not going off of action because you got people like Keaton just because it's nostalgia, but niggas didn't want Keaton to be it back in the day. I remember that. That was when the nerds first went off on shit. I was like, where the fuck? They was like, no, he's not 6 foot. No, he's not this. I was like, okay. And then my cousin Dan, shout out to Dan, DJ Dan CE. I love Batman in '89. He was like, that shit is not right. The Joker didn't kill us. I'm like, okay, nigga, I don't care about none of that comic shit. It just look cool. Like, what? You know what I mean? The best
would say Keaton or Bale.
See, I gotta go with Keaton too. Keaton's my favorite.
Keaton. I would say Keaton or
best
Bale.
looking Batman.
No, as Batman.
As Batman.
I mean, I get why the reason
the
why
look of Batman.
But I feel like you're portraying the Fox 5 Batman animated series. It looks like freaking.
I mean, you ask them. That's the best Batman ever.
It was a good series.
If that dude that does the voice, if Kevin Conroy had a stature, they might as well put him in the suit. If he had a stature, he doesn't. He's a lanky, tall dude.
But you know what it is? I'm sorry. Ben Affleck messed it up when he played Daredevil, and so he could.
That was before.
I understand, but he didn't do it good as Batman to me.
But if you don't give him nothing else, though, Ben Affleck, he had the best Batman fight scene when he fought those guys in that warehouse.
Thank you. That was like Arkham shit.
That right there
was it him?
It was his Batman.
I'm just saying.
But see, the best Bruce Wayne, in my opinion, is Christian Bale, and the best Batman is Keaton. If you confuse those two together,
the best Bruce Wayne
was Bale, because he had the mannerisms, his arrogance,
he played
everything.
He played it all.
Yeah.
He did the
But that's why I think it's close between Keaton and Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this new Bruce Wayne, he's too emo. And Michael Keaton was the most emo one at first. Because I remember 1992 when Batman Returns dropped, his first scene, he's sitting in the dark, waiting for the signal to come on for him to go. That's never been Bruce Wayne's MO.
That's Tim Burton shit.
That is Tim Burton.
That's Tim Burton. Mind you, that looked cool. It was all about
because he was chilling. He was chilling.
But in real, like the shit comes to your house, niggas can't figure that shit out. Like, what are you talking about?
But then, like with this new Batman, he doesn't take care of his mansion. His mansion was dirty as shit. That mansion was dirty.
He was like, I'm vengeance. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
He didn't care how he looked. He barely went out. I mean, it was pretty much easy to put two and two together. Look for a rich guy with too much time on his hands, and that's your Batman.
Okay, well, fuck it. I fell asleep on Batman.
I still have HBO Max.
Wait. I still didn't see the part where all the Riddlers come together. I know about it, but I ain't see that shit.
Oh, shit, I didn't see
I just know about it. I didn't see that part.
How'd you feel about Riddler? How'd y'all feel about Riddler?
No, I didn't like it.
Was it the way he looked?
I mean, the only reason, yes, because the only reason he's Riddler is because he has a question on his shit. Come on, he got glasses and a question on his shit. And the glasses supposed to be the same glasses Jim Carrey had on in Forever or whatever. So beautiful. That's a nice little.
You got tired of him writing Batman those love letters?
I mean, it was 7 part 2. It was 7 part 2 mixed with another movie, some other movie. Like it was. You know what it was?
What's that?
It was fucking
Saw.
No, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was 7, Saw, and RoboCop.
Yeah.
Remember RoboCop, the redone one?
Yeah.
Where he had the black shit on?
Terrible.
That's the same Batman. He looked like RoboCop to me.
It's true.
He looked like RoboCop. So Batman was RoboCop. All right, on to the next. What do we got up? I didn't like how Joker looked.
I didn't like that either. Like, god damn.
And I'm tired of Joker. And Joker.
You didn't like how Joker looked.
Joker and Freddy Krueger are my best, like, cynical ass motherfuckers.
Joker.
And
he looked beat to hell. He definitely seen better days.
I thought we heard.
They did a clip. They did
an actual clip.
They filmed something that they took out. It was a deleted scene. It was a deleted scene. And they put it out where they show parts of his face, and it looks like he went into real acid. And his hair is coming out, and his face is all fucked up, and his extra lips. He looked like he got Botoxed up, really. Yeah. That's what he looked like. He looked like, some of the girls, they overdo it. So, that's Joker, okay? That's Joker. We talked about Georgia. Dead Body in the Club workout. Morbius, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it yet either, but after I saw the reviews, it turned me off. And I'm not going to lie. I was curious to see it from the trailer. After the trailer, I'm like, oh, this movie look like it could be good, and you know, especially after No Way Home.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but that's what I heard. I heard that
it's
it
terrible.
Sucked.
They said
it was just.
They said this the worst Marvel movie ever.
Ever?
Yeah, they put this below that Fantastic Four one with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
They put it below that.
I didn't see that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that neither because I tried to.
I skipped week movies. Like Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
But that's like 04, nigga.
Oh,
Like, you're going back. Hold up. Back then, you be lucky if you
Did
find
you
something.
like Ben Affleck in Daredevil?
No, I didn't care about that. I'm not a... All right. I'm
Yeah,
not...
Marvel?
Listen, for the geeky motherfucker, I'm not a Daredevil fan.
But did you like the show, the Netflix show of Daredevil?
I never watched
Now,
it.
that was great.
Now you got to pay
Now,
homage
that was
to
great.
that.
No.
That
I heard...
That was Thank you. See?
This is why I'm not a... It doesn't drive me. Like, I watch Luke Cage because I guess I'm black.
Okay, you got to
and he
support the
black.
brother, of course.
You know what I mean? And then I tried to watch the girl.
Jessica Jones.
But I was like, oh,
But you're black.
she's just getting...
But you're black. We get it.
I watch white shows.
Okay.
I was raised amongst them motherfuckers.
But
She was just like fucking him and doing some other... What's her power?
strength. She has superhuman strength.
Okay, so she's... And then the other boy, white boy...
Oh, Iron Fist.
Nobody like
That
that.
was terrible. Nobody watched that.
What,
Iron Fist. Nobody watched
that.
that.
Yeah.
But Daredevil was good. Daredevil was.
Okay.
If you watch it,
Daredevil
you'll
was
be
great.
hooked on
Punisher
it.
was good.
Yes, Punisher was good too. I forgot all about Punisher.
Yeah, I watched the first season of Punisher.
Okay.
I didn't watch the second, but I watched the first season of Punisher. And Shane being Punisher worked, and them putting him into the actual movies is good. I don't know how Disney's going to do that because Punisher catches bodies all day. That's what Punisher does.
You can't have a Punisher movie and
Punisher
have
is Batman. Punisher is Batman with guns and not as much money.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No mask. No
That's
fuck it. Fuck the mask.
yeah.
You
This is
don't
my
need it.
mask
He
right
want
here.
people to see
My
it.
mask right here.
He got, cause you know he's like he got nothing to lose.
I mean, his family died, and you know how that
Yeah,
goes.
so he like, what I got to lose? They either gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill them. All right, so what about some of these new shows? Have you started watching Moon Knight?
No, but I heard it was good.
The first episode was great.
Oh man,
I heard it was
It
good.
was great.
that
Heard it
first
was
episode
good.
something
First
else.
episode was great.
And I never read Moon Knight, and I
actually.
don't know like the thing about it. So this will be brand new. I don't know
So
the
I don't want
comic.
to spoil it for
No,
you.
no,
Watch
no,
the first
no.
episode, and then we'll chop it up.
No, yeah. I ain't watched that shit yet. I ain't watched that shit yet.
All right, what about WandaVision?
Yeah, we did that.
Okay,
It was good. Oh, the Marvel shit. Yeah, we got that. Let me see what you got over there, Clip man. Let me see you. So, but yeah, we done on the Marvel stuff. Like I'm ahead. Let me think. I was
I know
watching.
you ready for Doctor Strange then?
Oh yeah.
Why? Cause
It's supposed to be tying in a lot of stuff.
the metaverse.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be. I already know. Xavier's in it. Xavier's in it.
Okay.
Oh really?
One of the what's the girl, the Miss Marvels? One of the black Miss Marvel girl.
Okay.
The one that's from WandaVision.
Yes.
She might be in there.
Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, Monica Rambeau. My apologies. He knows all of it.
You know.
Yeah, we used to go to movies and watch this shit, and then
We
he'd
used
be
to have
like,
good debates too, actually. We
yeah.
did.
He'd be like, "That's good." I'd be like, "No." He'd be like, "Why?" And all that shit. But it's gonna be him against two. Evil Doctor Strange and a dead Doctor Strange.
And Mortal too.
And who?
The black guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
The one that was in Four Brothers. He was.
I know who you're talking about.
Nah.
Not Andre 3000. Not Andre 3000. The one that was in 12 Years a Slave.
Yes, him.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name. I always screw
He got
up.
one of them
Chilean,
long African names.
Yeah.
Is he African?
He is. You know, he actually has a European accent. Actually.
All the actors that are black are all European.
Yeah.
They're all from like Britain or something.
Oh yeah, him, Idris Elba, all of them, man.
The one that does oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, that was wrong. I apologize.
It's good.
He's an educator.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm just an intelligent. He's an educator. What was I thinking about? What's the dude that does Wire? He's British too. The black dude. His name is Idris too. He's Idris too, but his last name is.
He's the one that made the meme out of the.
He tried to do Denzel. He was doing the Denzel impersonation. He wants to be the next Denzel. That young boy wants to be the next Denzel.
I know.
It's something Idris. It's not Idris. Whatchamacallit. His last name is Idris.
It's not Idris.
Nah, his last name is Idris. But he's the dude from Snowfall.
I know who you're talking about.
The main dude from Snowfall? Oh.
He's from the UK.
Oh, yeah?
That's how a lot of them are, though.
Yeah,
Do you watch Snowfall?
Yeah, I watch it.
That shit's great.
Yeah, I watch all the hood shit. Good, bad, and different. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like white power, and I call it white power. I don't like white power. It's slow.
Are you talking about
Tommy? Yeah, it's called white power.
You want to know it just proves that he can't do it by himself.
No, I can't say that because he's still being Tommy.
Okay.
The only difference is,
yo, it's a bit extra,
no,
bro.
his what do you call that? Privilege. His white privilege is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Tommy's white privilege is phenomenal because he was able to drive anywhere in New York and park without a problem, right? With that blue fucking Corvette shit.
The Mustang.
Everybody knew his car. It never got hit up, nothing. These niggas don't know what this niggas is. He got locked up, got out. He's not a threat. He goes to Chicago. Same Corvette shit. That's the one time he parked somewhere and nigga was like, no, you can't park here.
And then he took care of him. He regulated.
Yeah, but he's still not getting hit up.
Nah.
And he got a brother that's...
It was a little bit too unreal for me. Actually.
Yeah, it's becoming very... It's becoming
It was
very...
like he went in and started talking to people, and next thing you know, they was like, oh my God, I don't know who this
Yeah, he would have got shot at real
You know
quick.
who this guy is, but
like,
he would have got shot at real quick.
one bullet could have changed everything.
Their whole fate.
Yeah, like, who is this guy?
Because he's Tommy.
Because he's Tommy.
And he's so hood. Like, he's such a white boy that's so hood. He could maneuver and talk to these niggas. He could walk up to the fucking boss in that city, talk crazy to him in his house.
Which he
And
did.
wait, the nigga turned around on some Will Smith shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing happened.
No.
Ain't this shit
I
happened.
don't know.
Oh my God.
I watched all of it, and I'm just like...
All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of it all.
Let's go.
I got a couple things on here. All right?
Okay.
We did T.I. Club Life. Beautiful. Club Life. You're drunk all the time. Club Life. Oh, you want to talk about Club Life? Come on.
Yeah, you remember them days?
I remember y'all trying. I
There weren't too
remember.
many spots we didn't hit back then.
I remember. Yeah, y'all all married up now. I
Yeah.
remember. I'm
married.
like the last nigga. But I remember always having the same save Matt
Yeah.
when it came to him getting a little saucy. He knows it. He might not want to claim it, but he would get saucy and talk crazy.
Matt would be good though. Nah, believe it or not.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Cause see, every time I remember Matt right there, he held his own and all. I was like, get it, Matt. You know, he was good.
You were good because you in your zone.
Of course.
You don't never. This man right here, you're good. You're really good.
Thank
You're this close, but don't fuck up because you're almost Will Smith.
I was at the
You're almost Will Smith perfect, and that could have a bad thing. That could be
All it
bad.
takes is just like gravity.
Yeah.
It just need a little push.
I don't believe in gravity, but yeah. This is the Boise. But anyways, boom.
Remember Hoboken back in the day?
I remember I used to club a lot.
Yes.
Now I don't feel comfortable too much. I'm so old, nigga. Like, you don't understand.
I can't do Hoboken.
P always used to be with the shits, man. We can hit up P last minute. Be like, oh yeah, man, let's hit up P, see what he doing. He's like, yo, P, we going out tonight.
I would follow y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I'd meet you at the house in P, P-Town. I go to P-Town, meet y'all there.
And we
y'all,
out.
Y'all take a flick. Boom, we out. Boom, which joint we going to? All right, we going to New York. All right, we going to Hoboken. All right, we going to... What, we didn't go to East Orange. That's where y'all was living at.
No, we did go to
Not a club out there.
Elizabeth a few times, because we used to go to...
Elizabeth's got the fire club. Yo, if you in
Dolce
Jersey...
lounging on everything. Studio all on.
Were you the...
Lobby's on Elizabeth?
The lobby.
Oh, yeah, I did Lobby's
Yeah,
fire.
the lobby,
Lobby's fire.
Diva Lounge in Bloomfield and all that.
Did we do a bitch
We
back
did.
in the day?
We did in Clifton?
Nah, Biss is not in Clifton.
Which one was the one that was in Clifton that got
That's-
shut down? I feel like that right there was the best, no?
Nah, Abyss was in down the turnpike. That was like exit 11 or 12. That was Sayreville.
Oh.
That's Sayreville.
I think we might do
I
that.
had a
What was the one in Fort Lee that we did? That we used to
I mean, that's the only one in Fort Lee is
was
Soho.
Tribeca,
But
yeah.
it was Tribeca,
yeah.
then it became Soho.
See, we remember when it was that. Webster Hall.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I remember Webster Hall.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Copas.
Like, do you want to remember Webster?
Copa's where I met somebody that's still. Copa's where I met somebody. I remember that day. Yeah, certain individuals that you know that I would never need to be around because something bad would happen.
Okay, so yeah, what's understood don't need to be explained. But
That's
you
right.
know what
I like that.
I do remember too in Hoboken. You used to come alive the most in Hoboken. For some reason, I don't know why, but Hoboken brought it out.
I was used to Hoboken. I used to go to Hoboken a lot.
Yeah. Because there was a few times where when all of us, we was all in our single, we were all wolves and all, and there was a few times where P.O., he was back the one that all of us was scoping.
When?
Oh,
the one with the dress.
There we go.
There was this one with a dress.
One with a
And
dress.
she probably played me. Who fucking knows? It was the one with the burgundy dress.
Red dress.
I knew it was red. I just said burgundy because I'm all redded out anyway. I'm not a blood. God damn it.
But we were like, man, we got that one off. You were the MVP in those nights, man.
Yeah. But where does it end up being? You're the MVP now, man.
Yeah,
Married up. You got a nice girl. You know what I mean? Y'all been married for a while.
Yeah, it'll be 4 years on the 29th of this
And
month.
how long have you known her?
Oh, since 2012. So it'll be 10 years together, 4 years married. So
Ooh. Match together.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Malcolm got his girl. He's together.
He married now. It's like everybody bowed out, man.
Look at that nigga. It's like, I don't know what.
I'm not there yet.
So not yet, man.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
So, getting to the Will Smith sniff of
here
it.
you go.
Because we got to talk about Will Smith, because why the fuck not? And it's a week old. Fuck it. Getting to the Will Smith of it all, since we're talking about women,
Okay.
and I've been single most of my time. Well, I've had relationships.
Yeah. Cause I remember that.
What is protecting black women today?
That's a good question.
You can't answer this.
Because you see, the thing is,
Go ahead. And I'm not in a relationship, so the whole Will Smith and Jada thing, I've had a lot of back and forth with people that I appreciate what they have to say.
yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
they
So-
see it from both sides.
Yeah, so I understand. A lot of people I've talked to have been in relationships, so they look at it differently. And I look at it more, decide that where this all could go. Because I always think, I say a lot of times, and this is no disrespect to females, but a lot of times when they get emotional, I think they don't think past their nose. So I'm just like, you got to see the whole picture. You know what I mean? How it could go.
I mean, because let's start off on Chris Rock's side. Let's play devil's advocate first.
Advocate is here.
So he's a comedian. This right is what he does. He cracks on.
That's
people.
all you need. That's all you need. You good.
People,
You good. Nigga.
And
Go ahead.
he didn't know about her condition.
Wait. Go back because I was pouring. Go ahead.
Okay. He didn't know like about her hair condition, the alopecia.
No.
I don't think anybody knew that, to tell you the truth.
But nonetheless, it was a joke.
Yeah. And you're sitting in the front row again.
2, it was a weak joke.
It was.
3, they hire comedians to not only that, to roast the audience that's there to win awards. So, roast. Because I'm not a comedian, but I understand them. I listen to a lot of them. I get a lot of knowledge from them. And I got a few of them that actually do this shit.
Yeah.
So, the thing about it is, when you, like you said, when you go to a comedy show, you know this is what comes with. So if you don't be there.
Exactly.
Right? If this was they normally got this white boy named Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Now that motherfucker, last year, the year before, pardon me, wrong, my thing's gonna dry. He went in on all the motherfuckers. He was telling them, yo, y'all gonna go rape some kids, right? He was telling them crazy shit that like the upper echelon, quote unquote, supposed to deal with. You know, that Jane Epstein shit where they taking girls and trafficking them and organs and little kids and all this shit. He was talking all that shit to them. Them niggas was like, ha ha ha, because they wasn't trying to fucking laugh at that shit. So you think Will Smith is going to run up on stage or someone like him? Be real.
No.
You know why? And I'll tell you this to everybody, regardless if you like it or not. There's some loose cannons that will, but most motherfuckers won't. Black people aren't trained to fucking attack their masters. That's the coldest truth you're going to hear. Because at the end of the day, we want to be like them, but we fear them. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
Because when he did apologize, he apologized to the Academy Awards that night.
Because he was in their house.
Yeah. But not to Chris.
Not to Chris.
Not to another black man.
Yeah.
That you should help lift up. But I've had a lot of talks with friends and family about the shit. And I'm very sarcastic, cynical, and very direct and blunt. So there's no cherry frosting around this shit. And I said, Will was a sucker. Now, I've been in Will's shoes.
We all have, man.
To a degree.
Yeah.
But I might have been in Will's shoes where if you love someone that don't want
crazy things,
listen, and you still want them, and you still trying to do shit, and they still might play you out, because let's be real, Jada's been playing that nigga out since Nintendo.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, because even in Will's book, I read his book, and even he said it and all that. There were times where he got frustrated, where he was like, "I feel like I can't make you happy. So do what you need to do."
But
that's why they have
at a point in time, were they not labeled swingers?
This is
yes.
true too.
No. Yes.
Because now, if they're labeled swingers, why is anybody worried about their relationship?
All right.
This is what the fuck they do.
Okay.
That's
a
good point.
Swinger attitude, I like it.
I'm just saying,
I like it. Keep that going on.
This is just what they do.
All right. I understand where you come from, and I'm going to answer you. Yes, in the earlier age up till now, there was open marriage, swinger flow. They do what they do. They might invite a girl. They might invite a guy. You never know, because that's swinger lifestyle. But wait, I got you. The swinger lifestyle is one thing.
Okay.
Telling the person that you're married to, you didn't really want to get married to them, but he did and whatever. Telling you the person you got married to, you not pleasuring me or you not putting it down like that. You know what I mean? Telling the one that you're married to that, yeah, we had a separation and you had a relationship with a nigga, but it was an entanglement or it was, you know what it was, and I want to be happy. She said, I was trying to be happy. You know what when a woman says that shit mean?
Yeah, that means that you not doing it right. And you want to know what, Will? It seems like, I swear.
It's the truth. That's why I'm laughing.
And the funny thing is, though, it seems like everything
I said I've been there. So I understand when a nigga want to flip. Like, listen, for the life of me, for my whole life, I've tried to hold shit in. And I've always said I'm a fucking ticking time bomb. Don't fuck with me. That's why the person that you know, I do not want to come across. Because I might just do some shit that I know is dumb. But just off seeing this motherfucker, I might just be like, fuck it.
So that's why I'm glad you're keeping a cool head, man.
Keep that nigga away from me.
I've been doing a good job of that.
Do that.
but
I'm just saying, like, being in that mind state, that man lost it because his wife was displeased.
Let me ask you guys something. Would she have done the same for him?
No, and that's the reason.
Would she have?
No.
No, but
look. I just thought of it today. Look at Dirk and was it India?
Yeah.
No disrespect. I want no sauce with y'all niggas. I'm yapping all that. When you get a girl,
okay,
and mind you, she's under attack too. But the fact that it's known that she picked up a joint when they was robbing the place, and she was letting off too.
That's great. Then she down. That's the Bonnie.
That's right. You want that. That's why I want to say, yo, that bitch is doing anything for me.
What you
want that. As a man, you want to know the girl that you want, the female, whoever it is going to ride. You want that so much. That is like, oh, all right, we going all out. Like, it means so much. It means much to her too. So
it's like What's-Gone's wife, Gucci Man's wife.
Oh,
you gotta give her.
She's Jamaican too.
Yeah,
so she about that song.
You know,
she about that song.
She held him down when he was locked up and everything and all and everything.
And now look,
yeah,
they good. No problems. If there is, but see that's the thing. You said they're swingers, right? Mm-hmm. If there is problems, we shouldn't know.
Yeah.
We know all they problems.
Because Jada keep running her mouth.
That's just the...
We know, and listen, hold on, because I know how it's going to look. It's 3 men here talking about a female, and it's certain females is going to look away, because going online, I'm seeing a lot of females saying, yeah, that's what I want my nigga to do. Listen, I tell motherfuckers all the time, high blood pressure, police, and women are the 3 top things that get niggas killed today in America. You got that?
I mean, but I feel like...
Or gang shit, too. But I'm just saying, in general, they have so much power, especially when they know they have it. When they know they have it...
Since the very beginning, wars have been started over women.
And it's still going.
And
it's still going.
Helen of Troy.
Yeah, it's always a woman that... She's...
Oh, war.
Was she all that?
Had them losing their mind, so...
Was Helen of Troy Shaniqua down the block? Because if she wasn't, then fuck it.
Yeah, do you think
Shaniqua was my first girlfriend.
He's going to lose his award?
Ooh, there's been a lot of talks.
It's funny because I looked it up that night. Whoopi is on the...
They saying they shouldn't because it has nothing to do with that.
Whoopi said, and she's on the
committee?
Yeah, she's on the committee. And she said that they're not going to strip him of his award. But she said that, and this was all also like right after, almost. Like the day after, like. So that's hard. That's hard to
Because they still have to vote, right? Or
it's not just obviously it's not just her, But yeah,
I don't know if they're gonna take it or not. I have no idea. I know they're gonna make a point of him. They're gonna
make an example.
Yeah, Bad Boys 4.
They're pushing all his projects. His projects getting pushed to the back burner.
Wait, there was really a Bad Boys?
There was.
Yeah, because Bad Boys 3 was good.
Yeah.
So Bad Boys 4 Life, which was 3. Was it did numbers, it did money.
It did.
And did it come out years?
So what is bad? So it was Bad Boys for Life.
But that was 3. They should have made that 4.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they
wanted.
This is what happened. They wanted to use that title before, and they wasn't sure if they was going to have another one. So they said,
the success.
Yeah. So whatever. But that and all his other stuff has been put on hold. And
I swear though, it's like every time that man try to do something. She throws a monkey wrench in his shit. Because when he came out with the book, she came out with...
I think at the end of the day, they need to just really, really divorce or separate.
You want to know, too, man, what I've been hearing people say, and maybe you guys could agree or disagree.
Oh, no.
They feel like she's jealous of him and his success. Because you got to think about it. He was successful with music. She wasn't. He's been successful with movies. She's had some, but not nowhere near him.
She's a C+ star.
He's been successful.
A C star. Yeah,
it's like he has a Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. Because look, his book sold over 1 million and everything.
He's Will fucking Smith.
Exactly.
But you gotta understand.
Meanwhile, all she's known is just that's Will's wife.
But I guess she can see it.
I'm a fan of Jada. I'm sorry.
But hold up. I understand that.
I mean, but
listen.
But yeah, I understand what
you see it though.
But he was Will Smith before she was ever the Jada Pinkett movie star.
That's true.
So you can't. He had a one up on her regardless, right?
Yeah.
So and I think it.
But she's still
I don't think.
She can't be Fresh Prince, bro.
No.
Different world couldn't imagine.
But wait.
Who? Not many could.
But wait.
That is true.
Females out of that time frame.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
What's to say? What is to say she wants to be that superstar? I don't think she can.
Come on.
Look at the movies she's picked. She don't pick movies.
She picked Matrix and all stuff like that.
Yeah, when it was hot.
Or the movies she picked, or the movies that picked her.
Well, listen. Will was supposed to be in Matrix, didn't pick it.
Yeah.
Then she's in the second Matrix, right?
Okay.
Then that becomes the third one because of the whole thing, right?
And the fourth.
Yeah, she comes back.
Yeah,
that shit was horrible.
It was terrible.
You got Poetic Justice.
Jada was
How old is that?
How old is that?
Jason's lyric.
Jason's lyric.
How old is that? This is 90s movie. Set it off. It's 90s movie.
No, Minister Society.
Minister Society.
She did. Those are their classics.
Great.
But let me ask you though. Was people really checking for her though? And was people really checking for her though in Minister Society? Everybody was like mainly messing with Kane and Old Dog in Minister Society. And Jason's lyric, I give you that.
She was great.
She was definitely great. Like she's good.
Nobody remembers, you know.
She was good in
I brought this up
Bamboozle.
to a group of my friends the other night. She was good in a Tales from the Crypt movie called Demon Night.
Oh, Demon Night. I remember that with Billy Zane. I remember that.
That was a great movie.
That right there was. It was a good horror movie, you know. But I feel like a lot of times though, if we're comparing, but then when you compare her filmography to Will Smith's. Yeah,
obviously, but somebody's always gonna outshine
his
somebody
music
when they
too.
both in the industry like that.
That's true too.
You know, he put out a lot more. You know, and you know, that just says a lot about her character if that's getting to her.
Listen, I like Demon Night. Demon Night was
that
was 95. These are all movies from the 90s.
But they were
That's
great.
what I'm saying.
But they're classics.
Her last movie was Girls Night. You know who got popular
No,
for Girls?
Matrix 4 was the last
All
one.
right, fuck that. I don't count that. Before that was Girls Night, right?
Yeah.
Who got popular over
Tiffany.
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 Yeah. Tiffany great
Tiffany,
too.
yeah. So you see,
Tiffany
that? And
definitely
Tiffany held
backed
it
her
down
up,
for her.
too.
Tiffany said,
Yeah.
should suck his dick from the back.
Right.
She said all. That's
did.
what she said.
She did say that.
I thought you was talking about her backing up for the situation that's going on.
Oh, I don't know.
I
I meant that's what Tiffany said to Jada to do the Will because Will slapped Chris Rock.
yeah, he
So-
pretty much put his career. Now people are saying too.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
Oh,
Another thing though too they're saying is that over time he'll bounce back. I mean, the way they see it is if Chris Brown was able to bounce back, Will can bounce back.
Did Chris Brown bounce back in the way he was?
He won a Grammy after that, so that's got to count for something.
You know what?
He's
They
had
give out
success.
Grammys though.
They
Grammys is not as like as
That's
acclaimed
true.
as it once was.
It's true.
It's
You
not
really
as
had to work
acclaimed.
for it.
The Oscars is more acclaimed than the Grammys, and Grammys is pretty much the music version of the Oscars. So it's not as acclaimed. Like everybody gets a Grammy now. To me, no disrespect, but
That is true. But I feel like though, if Breezy could bounce back from that whole Rihanna thing, and then all the other stuff, like when he tore up that studio in New York and all and everything, that TV studio.
they keep they keep saying that he does some shit, and then he's like, no, I didn't, and they still like put it on him because he's Chris Brown.
Exactly.
So.
And then he'll drop a hit song of the summer, and then they're all right.
So what?
Yeah.
So all right. Bottom line. Well, we didn't even talk about Chris really, but you know, I mean, Chris is humiliated. I fucked up. Humiliated.
Was it a blessing in disguise?
No,
Because his tickets are selling.
Yeah, but that's only monetary. That's only for right now. That should have died down.
For a second, I thought
That was
okay,
done.
it wasn't staged by the Oscars.
No.
But something happened between them two in the beginning.
Are you referring back to 2016 when
No,
you made those jokes?
no. I'm talking about before they got up on stage. They obviously knew that he was going to come out and, you know, talk about, you know, what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he was getting to the jokes. He said the joke. And because right after he said the joke, he was like, it was just...
It was like...
It was a small one.
Yeah.
But made me feel like, he was going to get up on there and
Like
say
he lied.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of look, even
Like, I'ma
if
throw some jokes at
people,
y'all, but-
wait,
Yeah.
even people say, yo, they think that Will came up to him as a comedian or as a rapper or something like. In that mind state, you're not supposed to go along with what motherfuckers want. If someone in the audience wants something and you're a comedian, you go against them. This is my house. I'm running it now, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? So even if he's like, yo, don't say nothing about my girl or blah, 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 blah. Of course, as a man or whatever, if he does some shit against what I asked him to do, then I could feel away and go against that. But as a man, he don't have to take that shit. He don't have to listen to fucking what I say.
That's just true.
He doesn't have to. So as a comedian, he could be like, fuck that. That's why he could probably be like, it's a nice one. Boom. Yo, Jada, I love you. I can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2. G.I. Jane 2, nobody, that's what I put down. Nobody's talking about G.I. Jane 2. the fucking ratings and the money had to go up for that shit.
Wait, I thought that was a joke. That's really happening?
It has to. I didn't think about it, but I put money down that I put money down that the blockbusters or the downloads went up.
I could have sworn that they were just going off her look, like
because
with the Demi
it's a
Moore.
buzz.
It's a buzz cut.
Like Demi had in the first year.
So I didn't even bother thinking about that.
That wasn't a bad movie. It
wasn't a G.I. Jane.
It was an empowering.
G.I. Jane was a good one.
Yeah, it was an empowering movie for women in the late 90s. It was like the late 90s.
What was that?
Demi Moore.
It wasn't Demi.
It was Demi.
Yes, it was, nigga. That's Demi. That Ashton cooked her last John.
Yeah.
That's Demi Moore with the buzz cut. They just showed a picture. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. They just showed a picture of with Bruce Willis and her, and she had the low cut back then.
At the premiere.
Yeah, at the premiere of it. Yeah, she had the low cut. And then listen, Jada always has a low cut.
She did.
Look, Lupita had a wig on. Lupita was behind him.
Oh yeah.
Lupita had a wig.
Yeah, she kept the straight face the whole time.
Nah, she looked at him like,
but she was looking like, what just happened?
She's staring there like, damn, I don't know what's going on. I know the camera's right in my face.
She gave him the crazy look, and then started doing the regular look, like, all right, whatever. But he started getting loud.
When he said it the second time, I'm pretty sure people way up there heard it. Oh, yeah. They had to.
That's what we call nigga voice. It's very, very loud and abrasive. So, yeah. I feel sorry for the whole situation. It looks bad as far as black people in public.
You think he was drinking?
No, see, that's why I could give a little whatchamacallit to Kanye when he went up on a white girl, because at least he had the bottle of Henny in his hand. That made more sense, even though Kanye is a bottle of Henny. That nigga made Henny.
Yeah, he's going at the end of the day.
Classy event, so he probably put the drink down before he got up.
Yeah, he had Amber Rose right when she was Amber Rose, fresh with and she had the buzz cut.
She did.
She had Lapisha. Listen,
she still does, doesn't she?
Did she have Lapisha?
No, I'm just fucking.
Don't start no shit, bro.
Huh? No, I just said she had a low cut, so she had Lapisha. But bust it. Jada, her eyebrows ain't gone, so it ain't bad. Okay, she just
fix the eyebrows.
Yeah, because that takes all the hair on you. So that's and it comes from stress. So maybe if you stop stressing this nigga out, you won't be stressed. But anyways, this is what I'm saying. But boom, that's what we were here to talk about. Bruce Willis, he has alopecia. He has something.
He has to retire.
He has a black girl's name. It's a black girl's name.
He has to retire.
He has to. Bruce said, "I can't do this acting no more. I'm too sick."
He got the earpiece in there when they feed him lines.
That's when you know.
Yeah, he got some shit where it's either a stroke brings it on, but he can't talk in straight sentences about shit. Like he could talk, but it's very slow. It's like, and he's what, 68, 67?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, he's not old. There's still, Morgan Freeman is still doing movies. Clint Eastwood is in his 90s. He's still doing movies.
I feel like James Earl Jones is still doing movies.
Well, he just did Coming to America. Oh, God.
Yeah, man. See? Oh, that was another one.
That was a bad one.
Oh, it was.
That was horrible. He should have just kept, I'd rather him do a stand-up, and I know that's going to not hit. But anyway, I think that should be it. I don't think we should talk no more, because I'm going to get in trouble. anything your brothers would like to say? I think we hit an hour or something. We had to.
Yeah, but still, man, we waiting for you to come back with us to the gym, man.
Yeah,
only thing is I do 5 a.m. workouts now. 5 a.m.
I got to be at the work. You at 5 a.m. what days?
Every day, Monday through Friday.
You early bird. You ain't going to fair long time, is it now?
No, I'm at that Planet Fitness. Yeah, right where that Palmar used to be.
You at Planet Fitness.
Yeah. You where that Stop and Shop and all?
Off
of Pleasantview. Yeah.
Is that Hackensack?
It is right there off of 17. I know you see it every time where that bagel spot is and all.
Wait, off 17. I got you guys show me the address.
You know what I'm saying?
I probably know what it is.
Yeah.
5 in the morning.
5 a.m.
Like probably only on my days off, really. If you told me that on my days off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, a lot of people come.
That's when you ask with your days off. I don't get days off.
Well, tomorrow's
like, yeah, I'm working every day.
Tomorrow's my first day off.
Is it? I'm there tomorrow. I'm doing that.
He was drinking, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna stop. I'm stopped right now.
Okay.
I'm stopped right now. I'm good. I don't have to drink that shit. I save that shit for later.
You know what else motivates me though? When you're there in the gym and you see them old people there getting it in.
Cause they still getting it.
I just came from training somebody. He's 56.
Is that the Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been going in.
Yo, he was strong.
Like when you see them, you're like, man, I got no excuse.
He was like this.
He was a little limber.
Now he's
already pulling his
this.
Yeah. That's what's up.
When you see it, because they really do become
5 in the morning.
Nah, because you know I had to, because there was a time
that means you gotta go. That means you gotta go sleep now, nigga. The fuck.
I'm a morning bird though, so you know it's nothing.
Yeah, he got the alarm.
With that alarm, I'm up, man. But you know it happened though, man. Like there was a while where I wasn't working out, and I started putting on weight and all that, and I didn't even notice. You know, like when you put on weight and you don't even notice.
You don't notice, and then you look in the mirror one day like, wait, what the fuck?
My mirror came with. I went over there by a friend's house and all that, and man, they got it. That was the first thing all of them noticed, because they're Dominican and Peruvian, so they're like, yo, what happened? They kept calling me Gordo and all and everything.
Oh, disrespectful.
They're like, you getting fat and all that. And that folk a sleeping dragon.
That's because that's what their mama said to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, they call them that. That's their nickname.
Yeah.
One of my friends, his name was Gordo. I never knew what it meant.
I found out that day.
And I was like, your mom calls you fat all day? How kind of motivation shit is that?
And that's what, I mean,
and
everybody.
He's still fat.
It's the truth.
I mean, people, when they see me, they rub my stomach like, yo.
Because that's subconscious. Like, that stays in you. Like, people don't understand. Like, that's why I'm like, look, over there. I walk right over here and see this mirror. And I'll be like, yo, I'm going to do this pull-ups.
Exactly.
Look, I got this mirror right here. I see the whole mirror. That's what got me in shape. I just look in the mirror back there, and I'd be like, fuck that shit.
And then when you start seeing those results, you start liking it more. Like, okay,
that's when you go harder.
Heavier.
That's when you go harder. Shout out to everybody working out, getting their shit on.
Yeah, everyone, you know, summertime coming around.
Yeah, but
I just want to fly.
Huh?
That's it?
This nigga, baby.
That's it?
I'm going to do it one day.
You ain't asking for much.
This motherfucker, you know how he asking for much. Go out there and fuck with this nigga. You know how he warms up? This is how he warms up. He goes, he finds a fucking beam, he makes a fucking flip, and he does fucking straight up push-ups. Yeah, nigga, stop lying. That's how you start your fucking workout.
I can't move like that anymore.
Oh, lies. Anyway,
I call Cap, man.
He's super Cap. Anything y'all want to say, brothers?
Nah, man, I just want to say thank you for having me on this, man.
Oh, no, man. I told you I was going to have you on this, man.
You want to know what's funny? I was nervous, too. And I'm like, man, I ain't never did no podcast before and everything.
Just come in.
Nah, man, we just come in,
I
parlay.
I just make it, you comfortable, you kick it, you talk. You don't really think too much about it unless, you know, we have to, realistically. Yeah. But, you know what I mean? That's it. We just come in, kick it. Hopefully the people love it. I hope you like it. Big Tone. Show him, tell him your Instagram and all that jazz.
That's Two Tone Fit. That's on Twitter. That's on IG. You can follow me there.
Come on with the soft talking. Oh, he raps too. He does music.
I got people.
Listen, let me tell you something. I fuck with your shit, and a lot of people that know that you rap. No. A lot of people that know you rap don't really fuck with your shit. Now, this not me I'm just being honest. I'm be like, because I know how it is when, like, you might not be there, but I see where you're going. All you need is a little push, brother. But I fuck with his shit. And he got his own studio. You know what I mean? He records his own records.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Ron, his producer. Ron's throwing me some beats, man. You know, my neighbor and shit.
You ain't getting away with that. Because now you know where I'm taking
I'm like his Yoda.
You know where I'm taking this.
Am I not Ron's Yoda somehow?
Nah. But
a little bit.
Now, you know where I'm going with this, though. Because somebody else I remember used to make beats and all, and I used to call him the mad scientist.
You used to call me the mad scientist.
This man right here, he used to go into hibernation where he'd be low-key. And he just be making beats, then he come out with them and all. And his beats were dope, then he just stopped.
Yo, he used to hit me with, there was a few, damn, what was that group? Old school group you used?
I use all samples.
Yes, when he sampled Frankie Lyman and all, I'm like, oh, this guy is on to something.
Still fire. That's regular
And he used to make a lot of beats off his PlayStation.
Oh,
and used to come with it. I know, but it was dope.
Let me get a PlayStation Viking funeral when I go. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm going to be holding the PlayStation.
Because I'm not even going to hold you. Pio, that's still one of my go-to songs that I run to that already. That's my workout song right there.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Shout out. That's what's up. I was going to say, the song that you always tell me about that. And shout out to DJ S. Dot from Harlem and Black Caesar, because they made that shit popping in Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I listened to that recently, and I was like, okay, I understand now.
They used to
sometimes I don't know, like, when I used to rap and make beats, I just did it. It wasn't like second nothing to me. I just did it. I just knew what I was doing, and I did it. Looking back on it now, I'm like, damn, I did all that shit.
You had a nice run, man.
And this is sober, Paul. Super sober. But you would think I was high off of something. I was sober as fuck. Maybe I drank a little bit. But other than that, I was sober with everything. So, yeah, man. And I still do music. I still record here and there, and I still got some stuff. But you know what I mean? I'm trying to work this whole
what about the producing thing, though, man? No more?
When I had my man's up in here that's a producer, I told him, and this is really what it is, the passion of making the beat.
Uh-huh. I know it takes time and all that.
Passion of, like, I used to wake up every morning and make something.
Yeah.
I used to be like, all right, I made that last night. All right, that's good. That's fire. Next one. Like, I used to live and breathe for that. As the time started going on, it wasn't as important to me to be the producer of the beat. Now, if I had some producers under me,
okay,
I would definitely orchestrate it. Because I can hear shit and be like, all right, put that there, put that there.
Yeah.
But actually making the beat, I'm not in that zone. I'm more in I'll rather write a song and structure a song more than structure the beat. And that's just me. Just the passion of actually getting down and making it is not in me.
So Kanye East is gone?
Kanye
East? He's going to Kanye East.
That was a long time ago. And it was horrible. And this happened.
But now that right there showed that you had a good drive. Because back then, Jay was hungry.
Yeah, you had something with you had a few with Air Supply, right?
I had Air. Oh, you know the samples, nigga. Yeah, that's Air Supply.
The samples, bro. That's how far we go back, bro.
A lot of the joints from more Wings, nigga. I'll tell you anything. I used to go to because before you could get everything on the internet unless you LimeWired it.
Yeah.
I used to go to the library and just go through all types of fucking albums and be like, this looks cool. This looks like it got some fire, and just take them and sample them all into the system and just come up with shit.
I remember you used to
I fucking sampled this Cold as Ice from Foreigner that I know that MOP had did they use called, but I found another part that they didn't use and flipped that shit, and they just played that on the radio the other day. I was like, why do I know this shit? Because I'm just like, that's how I hear samples and shit. But I used to love making it, but the love of making it is not there. I still have the love of the music.
Okay.
The music isn't gone, and I don't think the music will ever go. Like in performing, none of that will ever go because I was performing since I was 4 years old for people. You know what I mean? So that'll never go. But actually, the making the beat, because me making the beat kind of was like Kanye, and yes, he still does it. But a lot of times, Kanye gets producers under him now to do shit. So Kanye and me, and you said, how was the Genius documentary earlier? I said that, I told you exactly what it was. That was my life. I was playing beats for people and playing songs for people, and they didn't fucking like it.
Performances too. You used to perform a lot at that spot in T-Net.
Oh, the shit with the on good I'm drunk and fucked up.
I forgot the name of it.
Yeah,
I know, but
the something club, the Asian club.
Yes.
You
used to perform a lot there.
It was on not Cedar Lane. What's the other?
You did perform at that spot on Cedar Lane before.
I'll say.
The one with that Stop and Shop.
What's parallel to Cedar Lane, but it's in Bogota.
Not
Main
Queen.
Bogota.
Oh, in Bogota? Is it
Street?
Lafayette? Nah.
Main Street.
Not Main Street.
It turns into Main Street.
It's in Bogota.
In Bogota, it turns
It's
into
parallel to Cedar Lane. It's parallel.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we don't know. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It was some spot out here in Bergen County. Fuck it. So, yeah, I did all the shows. I opened up for people, all that shit.
Oh, the Vans tour. Remember that?
Shit, you taking me back, bro. I'm trying to
Travis-
end the show. He's
Travis McCoy. I remember that.
Yeah,
We went
yeah.
back there riding the four-wheelers and all with them and all.
I forgot I opened up for Gym Class Hero.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Remember though? When last time you
I got a
riding?
picture with Travis. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah, you guys
Yo,
back
that-
there riding the four-wheelers, everything.
What was it? Katy Perry and all them was out there.
Yeah.
It was a good joint. I had fun out there. It was cool. And that's the first time I took like product out there and people just heard the records and was just buying CDs.
And that was
That's
you
a
and
good
Smarty,
feeling.
or was it just you?
It was both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good show. It was good. I like that shit.
You getting your name out there.
So yeah. I've done it. So I'm like, that's why I understand. Like I'm an entertainer of sorts that didn't really pop the bubble, but I'm finding new ways to see through. So you know.
And you couldn't convince me back then that you weren't the one that had produced that Ride That Wave, man.
Yeah, I didn't produce Right That Wave, but I just did a remix to it.
You did the remix, but nah. I never forget, we had went out one night, and the dude that did this on DJ Frosty, he was there, and they played the song, and Pierre was chopping it up with him the whole time, and I was like, yeah, that's how, because they did the remix.
That's back when I was
together and,
Fearless. I want to name my son.
Bro, y'all were chopping up for a
That's,
minute, though.
I want to name my son Fearless One.
That's a good
But,
name.
Yeah, I like
Fearless
that.
One?
Yeah, Fearless One. I was don't steal my shit. I'll fuck you up. Yeah, I got all types of ill names, but that's back when I was fearless.
Okay.
I used to run up on everybody, not giving a fuck. But as long as you hear me and hear my music, that's all I care. Like, that's why when you say about the documentary, I was like, that's how I would do it. You just run up on motherfuckers. Yo, listen to this. Anybody, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. You gotta hear this. So they at least remember you.
Yeah.
They might say you an asshole, whatever the fuck, but they'll remember you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that whole documentary, I'm just flashing back 10, 15 years. 15 years of my life. 20 years of my life. That's what I was doing.
You
When I was in my
20s
20s,
too, right?
huh?
You were networking with a lot of the local DJs, like
Yeah.
Walla.
Yeah, I holla at Walla.
Cali Cal.
Yeah. All the Jersey, shout out to the Jersey DJs and shit like that. But, yeah, man.
And then, what's the one?
Damn, you
Pinnacle.
taking me back. Shout out to Pinnacle. He's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
He's part of the union right now. So shout out to Pinnacle. We had him on the show. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. And like you said, he's on Twitch killing it, right? So, you know. But yeah, man, I have a history. I have a past.
Yeah.
We all got past here. And we just trying to build on that. So I hope you guys love the show. Anything you guys want to say before?
Nah, I just want to say thanks for having me, man. I had a good time here on the show,
Oh,
man.
I'm glad you came through.
Tone, my brother.
Yeah, Tone, you got anything to say, brother? Sure.
brother.
Yes.
Yeah, can you get
home? Oh wait. We talked about this in the beginning.
I
We
know.
talked
I want to
about
make
this.
sure.
Yeah.
I know he
Good.
could get home. Well, you down the block, right?
Of course, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
right
you're
there
not
next to
that
you
far.
know. No.
You ain't that far, brother. All right, that's everything. Episode 436. We out.
There we